Beyond the never-ending traffic, towering buildings, and glittering lights of Los Angeles, there's a hidden world of wilderness waiting to be explored. The Santa Monica Mountains, San Gabriel Mountains, and Griffith Park offer peaceful sanctuaries where wildlife quietly thrives, just a short distance from the city's frenetic energy. While LA pulses with life, these natural spaces are home to remarkable creatures living in harmony with nature. Let's explore 10 incredible animals that call the wild spaces around Los Angeles home. First up, high on the hillsides, you might spot the elusive mountain lion. Yep, right there in LA's backyard, these big cats, like the famous P-22, roam the rugged parklands, stealthily navigating the trails and hunting deer. As the city buzzes beneath them, these solitary predators keep to the shadows, a reminder of wildness in the urban sprawl. In Griffith Park and the surrounding areas, you'll spot the red-tailed hawk. This bird of prey dominates the skies, effortlessly riding thermals while scanning the ground for small mammals. With its piercing cry echoing through the canyons, the red-tailed hawk is a powerful reminder of the wild nature just beyond LA's urban landscape. In the quieter corners of these natural spaces, the gray fox hunts with stealth. Darting between trees and rocks, it preys on small animals like rabbits and rodents. These clever creatures are perfectly adapted to the wild areas around Los Angeles, thriving in both the hills of Griffith Park and the surrounding mountain ranges. As you hike through these areas, you might come across the California mule deer. Gracefully moving through the hills, they graze on grasses and shrubs. These peaceful herbivores are a common sight in Griffith Park, as well as in the San Gabriel Mountains, blending seamlessly into the natural landscape. In the dense foliage of these parks, the great horned owl reigns supreme at night. With its wide yellow eyes and silent flight, this owl hunts by night, swooping down to capture its prey under the cover of darkness. Its hoot is a haunting sound that echoes across the wild spaces near LA. On sunny afternoons, you'll find the western fence lizard basking on rocks and darting in and out of the bushes. These small reptiles thrive in Griffith Park and the nearby mountains, perfectly suited to LA's warm, dry climate. Another cunning predator frequently spotted near LA's wild spaces is the coyote. Often heard howling at dusk, these adaptable animals roam Griffith Park and the surrounding hillsides, scavenging for food and hunting small prey. Their eerie calls remind you that nature is never far from the city. Less visible but equally impressive, the bobcat prowls through the canyons and foothills of the Santa Monica and San Gabriel Mountains. With sharp claws and keen instincts, these solitary hunters are experts at navigating rocky terrain and are rarely spotted by human eyes, adding to their mystique. On the ground, you might hear the distinct call of the California quail, a small yet striking bird with a forward-curving plume on its head. These social birds gather in flocks and can often be seen foraging for seeds and insects in the underbrush, bringing a splash of activity to LA's quieter wild areas. Finally, the striped skunk, a common nocturnal wanderer, can be seen foraging for food in the underbrush. Found throughout Griffith Park and nearby wilderness areas, these skunks scurry along paths, their distinctive black and white fur a familiar sight under the moonlit sky. In the wilderness around Los Angeles, life moves to a different rhythm. While the city hums with energy, these wild creatures quietly go about their day, perfectly at home in their natural world. Which of these animals would you most like to encounter on your next adventure?